Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is David Benjamin from Healthy, Wild and Free. I'm going to show you in this video just a quick tutorial on how to replace your clearly filtered water pitcher filter, because as time goes on the filter wears out, and if you take the top off like this, the top goes on here, and then what you do, this is what the product is, this is what the filter is. Once you take this top off right here, set that aside, this actually comes out like this, and then this screws off. So all you do is screw that off like this, and then it's two different pieces. This is done with. The reason being is because this water flows through it very, very slow. It's like a few drops at a time. So now that that's done and this is separate, you're just going to set that aside. You're going to take the new filter that you can get, and I'll put the link below, and you'll know when your filter's up if it's just really slow and not working as much anymore. You're going to take this, and it comes like this in the mail. This is going to plug onto here, and that's going to go around your sink faucet like so. And then you're just going to want to make sure the water's cold first. It's a little warm right now, so I'm going to wait a little bit. And as it's a kind of mild temperature, what you're going to do is just stick this, oops, actually, let me connect this first. And it's actually going to stick like that. See, no hands. And as you can see, it's on the faucet right there. So, what I'm going to do is just turn the water on, slowly. And, oops, let's make sure this red thing is tight. And water's coming out of all different places, so I'm obviously doing something wrong. Let's see here, make sure this is tight as can be. Let's try it again. Whoops. Maybe I'm just flushing the water through it too quickly. But it's coming out of the red cap and it's coming out of the bottom here. Basically all that's doing is flushing. Whoa! Oh boy. I guess I should hold that. Basically what that's doing is, as you can see here, you put the cap on, you put the water through it, and then you let it go through for about 7 or 8 minutes. And then when it's done flushing, all that you do is you take this black rubber cap off, and then you unspin this red top like this, and then you connect that to the bottom of this thing right here, just like the old filters. It's screwed off. You screw the new one on, you place it in your filter, and it should work fine. So right now I'm just gonna make sure, whoops, that's probably an issue. A little bit more difficult than it looks. I'm not a rocket scientist, but it'll be worth it. Let's see here. There we go. Plug that in. And you just keep flushing it for about 7 or 8 minutes. And if you aren't familiar with this pitcher, basically what this water pitcher does is the clearly filtered water pitcher. I'll link this up below, or if you go to bit.ly/clearly filtered. Basically this water pitcher, this filter removes chlorine, fluoride, heavy metals, any different types of like microbes or parasites or anything in your water that is harmful and would contaminate your water in any way. So it's a really great pitcher. You can taste the difference in it if you... I don't drink tap water anymore, but I have some idea of what it tastes like when I used to drink it, and you can taste the difference. Once you filter your water through this pitcher, it really does make a difference. You can it tastes like purified water. It tastes... the water tastes more pure, it tastes wetter, it tastes healthier, and it just tastes more pure. I don't know how else to describe it, it just tastes much more pure. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link that video below. I really recommend this water pitcher. It's only $70 and it works. It's the cheapest filter I've found that removes fluoride. And then along with that, chlorine, heavy metals, parasites, bacteria, and things like that. So I love it. I highly recommend it. I typically will still get my water purified or reverse osmosis or something like that and put it in glass jars from the health food store. But then I'll even run that water through this filter, and then I'll have double purified water. So I take my water game pretty seriously. But yeah, it's a great filter. It's only $70, and I literally don't think there's anything under $400 or $500 that I've found that removes fluoride, as well as other contaminants like chlorine, heavy metals, and things like that. So once this is done flushing, let's just wait a few more minutes, and I'll take this time while I'm flushing to share with you a little bit about Healthy, Wild, and Free in the future. If you aren't already subscribed to the Healthy, Wild, and Free podcast on iTunes, check it out. I interview different health experts and authors on fitness, nutrition, detoxification, different diseases, optimizing your health, optimizing your hormones, getting rid of things that are harmful to your health, all different sorts of topics. I also talk about happiness, love, fulfillment, life, and anything positive, really. Anything that will inspire you, educate you, uplift you, and empower you in general. The iTunes and podcast is Healthy, Wild, and Free. That's just the podcast, and obviously you're on the YouTube channel right now. And yeah, my goal here is to share different health products and information with you that will help you live a healthier, more abundant, and fulfilled life, and just helps to optimize and improve your health and well-being so that you can live with more energy, more fulfillment, more happiness, and just feel better, not have to worry about any of this sickness or disease that seems to be running amok nowadays. So seems like this filter's about done now. It may not be, but wow, look at that, that's cool. So what I'm going to do now is just take this off here, make sure that it's filtered, and then all I'm going to do now is unscrew this red thing. It's pretty tight. Let's screw that off. And then, all I'm going to do now is take this and screw it on here, like this. And then I'm just going to stick that back in here. Throw the top on top, and there you go. So, you want to replace these filters, I want to say they say every like 6 months or so. I forget the exact amount, but for me, I just noticed my filter wasn't really filtering quickly, so it was just like dripping through. So I figured obviously it's time for a new filter because it's going through really slowly and it's not really working fully. So it's as simple as that. Now you have the pitcher. You can put this pitcher, obviously on your counter. I just leave it on my countertop. You can put it in your fridge or whatever, and it's going to filter all those things. So that's it for this video. This is David Benjamin from HealthyWildandFree.com. If you want to learn more about the water pitcher itself, I'll link up that video below. And then the pitchers, if you need a new filter, which looks like this, I will link that up below as well, so you can get a new filter for your pitcher to make sure it's working properly. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.